This will be the first real trip in the A45 AMG with a radio. Shut up, Steve! Here's Richard's beast. Yours is just a beast, such a man's car. If Yorkie made cars.
That is literally the funniest thing.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video and welcome to France. As you can see by the montage up until this point, it was a very early start to the day, and if I'm honest with you, I am a little bit shattered because only yesterday I was in Italy with Alfa Romeo for the launch of the new Stelvio, Giulia and Giulietta Nero editions. So I've literally come home, unpacked, repacked, and then back on the road again. So welcome to France, welcome to the road trip, guys. I love this time of year. If you've watched some of my other videos, you'll remember that I said that we wanted to do the Nürburgring this trip. Well, here's a funny thing. The Nürburgring is booked out tomorrow for some sort of event, which is a major pain in the backside because we wanted to do the Nürburgring tomorrow. However, that won't stop us, and we've got a contingency plan. So as part of one of the amazing driving roads in Europe, there's a road in Baden-Baden in Germany which is supposedly up there with some of the best for driving. So where do you think we're heading? This will be the first real trip in the A45 AMG, which I'm super hyped about, by the way. This car already, I am loving it right now, and it is going to chomp the miles up. Like 6.5 hours is a long time, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to chomp the miles up in this car.
I'm going to have to admit I should not have had coffee again, because now I need to again.
And we've got the radios, of course, because that's the only way.
What was that? I need too much coffee.
Thanks, dude. I was filming a video, now I need to censor it all out. Typical. But that is the only way to do road trips with a radio. Shut up, Steve! Sitting on that bench. How are you, mate? Everybody remembers Rich from the last road trip. I was saying to all the guys on the channel that 3 different cars this year.
Indeed.
Here's Richard's beast, Giulia Quadrifoglio, and Steve in the C63S. Looks mega.
Here we go.
It's going to be good, isn't it?
It's going to be really good. It is. Love Baden-Baden.
I've never been. So what should we expect roads-wise? Is it?
It's a bit of us.
Yeah.
We'll have a bit of Autobahn, some nice motors around, nice town.
Yes.
And then we head out, and it gets a bit mountainy.
Oh, we like a bit of mountainy.
It's a bit twisty.
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
This is going to be good. Well, it's the first road trip you've done in the Giulia, isn't it?
Have
you done? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, just we did a few bits over the summer, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
UK, but
yeah,
nothing like this.
And then Steve with the C63. That's a beast right there. It's ridiculous. Steve, what's going on?
Hello.
We're just saying that this is going to be a really good trip. 3 different cars this year, mate.
That's it.
This is the one.
Different format.
Yours is just a beast, such a man's car. If Yorkie made cars. It's put her into Sport Plus. Joins the motorway.
Steve, you've got such a nice rear. Right, thank you. I really get the rear.
Continue on A25 for 46 kilometers.
Steve's just mumbling something. Bro, the girl behind wants to be the fan. Steve's South African, by the way. That's my terrible attempt at a South African accent.
It's you that I call on my FaceTime when I need something real. Oh yeah. I work the night shift till late in the PM. I'm California dreaming. You.
Oh, so we've arrived. So, funny story, Steve. How was your KFC experience?
It was very interesting.
Yeah. How long did it take us to order
A
food?
long time.
I am not even joking when I say this. I mean, normally technology is supposed to make things easier. This was just terrible,
Yeah,
honestly.
it was
I think it took longer to order it.
I made it work.
You did make it work. Well, that's because you're clever.
Was it the computer or the bit between the computer and the floor?
I think it's the user.
To do with intelligence.
They just look so good, man. I'm loving this at the moment, by the way. Remember last year when we did this? By about this time, I was ready to go to sleep because my back was KO. That now is incredible. I know loads of people are going to be like, yeah, but it's not an above, it's not 250 horsepower. But at the moment, it's done me well.
Well, it's keeping up with that.
It's doing all right, isn't it? It is doing all right.
Battle of the diffuser.
Battle of the yeah. Oh well, I don't know. I think you've killed it, mate. Your one's actually, I think your one does something.
Mine finishes at the front
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Mine's just like a straight up. Don't know what the hell that is. It looks cool though.
Have you scratched off the Rip Speed logo?
And then look at this is just carbon gold right here, isn't it? Just carbon fibre everywhere. You know. Steve, do you have a carbon fibre bed?
Don't tempt me.
I'm crying. I can't even drive. That is literally the funniest thing. Okay.
Oh, composure.
So we left the toll booth.
Yeah.
And Steve was a bit behind. This has happened a few times because obviously being on the wrong side of the car, we have to jump out and do it.
Yeah.
Steve was taking a bit long, so I called him. I can't say everything that he said.
Yeah.
There was a fair amount of effing and blinding. He's lost his ticket. He's still at the toll booth. But when we called him, all you could hear in the background,
He was
French.
effing and flying, and the French horns just beeping. So we've literally.
Go away!
We've literally just had to pull over to wait for. He's probably still there. All you
Oh
can
my
hear is
God,
the
I better
horn.
get my phone.
Yeah, get your phone just in case. Oh my God, I am literally crying, man. This isn't even funny. How's it been on the drive down? Are you still aching a bit? That's more you. That's more you than the seats, though, isn't it?
No, absolutely fine.
Ah, here she is. Banging seats. Oh, and for anybody who is interested.
Black interior, red stitching crew.
Yes, but also carbon crew. Well, I don't have carbon, but Richard does. But yeah, look at the interior of this. I know you all love a Giulia. I know half of you lot trolled me because you wanted me to buy a Giulia. But I can't afford a Giulia, so I've ended up with the A45. Alright, we're going to call him. We're going to see if he picks. He's probably still trying to find his ticket.
Oh, here we go, he's calling me.
Here we go, here we go.
Sorry, mate.
Right.
Yes. What's happened?
Which book? I'm now through. Which one have you taken?
First right,
47.
47. Dude, what happened?
I'll
You found it?
coming up now. Please. I'll tell you when I get there.
Alright, we'll see you in a minute. The South African blood is boiling. Look at the anger. Look at the anger.
I have no f***ing idea.
Oh, I feel so bad. If this happened to me, I'd be fuming as well. Fortunately it didn't. Yeah, the car sounds and looks ridiculous. Look at it. Beast mode.
Well, I forgot to tell you more bad news as well.
What's
He
that?
called me about an hour before. There's a really bad vibration started above 110.
On his car.
The only thing I could think of is when I went to put it in my door, which is where I was putting it, I hadn't closed my door properly yet and it's fallen out.
You know what'll happen? You'll find it.
You'll find it. No.
So
Yeah, you're gonna find it in
London.
London.
Absolutely not there. No.
So you've had to press that
I
button or
had to press
something?
the button. And
How was your French?
then she's like,
Excuse me, monsieur.
she says to me, where did you just come through? I'm like, oh no.
We're having a laugh about it, but if that was me, I would be fuming as well. It just happened. I'm just glad it wasn't me. So, we finally made it. To tell you that I'm not exhausted would be a lie. This day started with a 3:45, almost fell on the stairs, a 3:45 wake up. And we've been on the road for pretty much 12 hours when you factor in waiting for the ferry, doing the ferry and all that jazz. But I'm now here in Baden-Baden, which is quite a touristy town in Germany. And the cool thing about this is it's in a national park, which means that just outside of this are some pretty insane roads. So the next video, I'm going to strap a load of GoPros to the AMG and we're going to go and hoon it. But for now, I'm going to end the video with a little bit of a montage of what this place is like, because you've got to see it. Such a lovely little town. But first, important things need to be done. I've left a charger in the car. And in fact, I'll show you, because I haven't even shown you where the cars are parked. So here's a garage. No one is nicking my car, that's for sure. So you've got the Giulia in here, C63S there, and somewhere in here is the A45. Let me just grab a quick charger out the car. There we go. She has done me so proud today. Honestly, I'm not just saying that because I know what some of you guys will think. It's like, oh, you're gonna say that, it's a new, oh god, white balance is all over the place. I know some of you will be like, oh yeah, but Steph, you're gonna say that, it's new. But all joking aside, driving that down today was absolutely incredible. It kind of ticked every box. Speed, it flew, it was flipping flying, it's unbelievable. But the comfort element was there, had cruise control. It was just great. And that doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy my time with the bath, like don't get it twisted, I love my bath. I miss it a little bit, but driving that was incredible, and I'm so looking forward to the next video because the roads already look amazing.